Yo, what's good, chat? What's good, everybody, man? What's good, everybody, bro? How's everybody feeling, bro? Feeling the crack in my back? Alright. What's good, everybody? Yo, today's a great November 16th, 8 p.m. for me. You know what I'm saying? Good time of day, y'all, wherever you watch from. Everybody, TWW, let's get things started. Jack. Okay, that is the weirdest spelling of Jack Doherty I've ever seen. Yeah, I saw Jack Doherty got arrested. Fuck that nigga, bro. Alright. Everybody TWW, let's get things started, right? Alright, what's good, Walmart? What's good, Croak? What's good, Persona? What's good, CJ? What's good, Gab? What's good, Henry? What's good, The Dark? What's good, Rich? What's good, Spike? What's good, Mario? What's good, Momo? What's good, Persona? What's good, Real Jen? What's good, Mark? What's good, Pat? What's good, Sonic? What's good, Puffy? What's good, Cool? What's good, Samurai? What's good, Sar? What's good, Azul? What's good, Big Thirst? What's good, Pika? What's good, Senor? What's good, X-Town First Time Chatter? What's good, The Nerd First Time Chatter? What's good, JPA? And what's good, Puffy? Alright, if it is see y'all, see you on the stream. Yo, how's everybody feeling, bro? Let's get shit started, y'all. Let's see, what is going on? Let's see. No more dispatch, just one and done. Y'all, should I do more dispatch? I would say was good, Flame, but then you had to add that last part. Should I do more? I don't know. I could. I mean, not today. I didn't play. I'm be real, bro. I was kind of busy today. I wasn't really gonna stream today, but I just said fuck it, you know. We gotta do some shit. He's all gooned out from it. Okay, I'm not y'all, bro. Y'all have at least let out. What's that girl's name? I low-key forgot her name too. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all have at least let out 30 goons a day to that fucking girl in the game. Ever since the game came out, alright? I already know. I know my chat. Epstein files leaked. Where's it at, bro? Alright. Let's see. What's going on, though? Let's see what's going on with the news. Let's see what's going on. Experts say the last U.S. pennies could sell for up to $5 million each. Damn, bro. It's really about to be the end of the penny, y'all. We gotta give a rest in peace to the penny. Without you, penny, we wouldn't have a coin to scratch off lottery tickets and shit and then throw under the couch. Shout out my nigga A, bro. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, not only did he get taken out once, but twice now. Bro, like let this nigga live, fucking rest. Alright? Let him rest. 5 mil's crazy, though. I guess it kind of makes sense if it's like the last. How long has the penny been being made for? Dude, ending over 230 years of production. Holy shit. 230 years is diabolical, bro. That's fucking crazy. Unk-ass coin. It costs nearly 4 cents to make a single penny, which is more than its face value, so stopping production will save taxpayers around $56 million a year. My question is, what do we do when we have to, like, round up to a number? Or, like, let's say, yeah, you can't get cents anymore, right? So let's say you're owed $2.51. So you either just get $2.50, like, you just have to take an L on the extra cent. It's looking kind of cooked, bro. That adds up. That's probably at least, like, $10 a year or something lost. Actually, probably more than that. They steal our money. Now, for real, we really getting our shit, like, because you guarantee companies are not going to round it up. We're really getting our shit stolen. I guess there will still be pennies out there. It's just going to be, like, way less. They're probably going to have to bring this back. All that money now going to Israel? You're goddamn right. And deservedly so. How much for the first penny? Do they even have that? The first penny. They probably do somewhere. Yo, is this it? Yo, who this be? Who this be? That's crazy. I need the last penny. Yeah, I look, you want that too. I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it. $5 million. It's none for a guy like me. Okay. What else is there? China has more than 800 times the high-speed rail of the USA. Bro, but wait. We gotta send at least $5 trillion more to Israel. Fuck are we talking about? See, China really, you think they're focusing on infrastructure and shit and helping their citizens. But no, they're not, really. Alright? Really think of it. Like, what is this really gonna do for us? Yo. Yo, I'm talking straight like a politician. Where's your quarter zip, gang? Bro, why do I have to, like, don't worry about it. I got my shit. China's rail revolution, look at this fucking chart. Yo, this is so crazy, bro. Oh my god, man. The expansion is insane, bro. Yo, it's crazy that China did this. Bro, the US could probably do this in half the time, too. But, you know, we just choose not to. China built the world's largest high-speed rail network in a little over a decade. Bro, that's actually so OP. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so happy, bro. For the first time, when I go to Japan in January, I'm gonna be taking a bullet train. Woo-hoo! Yeah, I never taken one of those, bro. I'm really about to be hyped up the whole time. And apparently the scenery's supposed to be tough, you know? But I'm about to be... I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to experience high-techness, alright? High-techness that we don't have here. Watch Tommy get squished by the G-forces. Okay, buddy, I would be inside the cart, not fucking outside or under it. So no, I wouldn't get squished. Tommy strapped on the top. Now, this is actually so crazy, bro. Stagnation in America from 2008 to 2020. The U.S. debated high-speed rail, but functionality built 0 new lines. Bro, my question is, y'all, why don't we just have them? Okay, yo. Is this crazy? Why don't we at least have a couple of them, like, half across it? Like, let's say from, like, I don't know, from Maryland to L.A. Or, like, from D.C. to L.A. as an example. So this is what you do. So you set it, hold up. Hold on, let me cook real quick. Bro, let me cook real quick, alright? Our railroads are cooked? No, we're gonna have to make new ones, not the fuck-ass garbage old ones. Alright. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the map. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. Trust. I'm a fucking genius, bro. The government gonna have to hire me after this one. Okay, look, this is what we do. So we take one from, like, Washington, half across, right? You know what I'm saying? Yo, hood genius with the rate of 17. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Damn, yo, are you still in trouble with, like, the U.S. government and shit? I seen that, bro. Hey, good luck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Good luck, man. But appreciate that. Okay, y'all. Back to this. What I was saying. We're gonna have one from Washington straight from Cali, right? Then, listen, if you're over here or any other place around here, you just go to this one and you could travel way easier. You spend way less, all right? It's gonna take like 1.5 hours to do it, right? Then you have one go from like Texas or something. No, not North Dakota. What's the state with Aura? You have one from Texas to, I don't know, Chicago. All right. Then you take one from Texas. Actually, no, we need a different place. You take one from Washington to New York. Woo! Yo, this will not be bad, y'all. This will not be fucking, it's not that deep. Fuck you mean it's not that deep, bro? It's deep to me. Alright? I want those high-tech fucking rails. Alright? I want them. I'm tired of fucking buying plane tickets. And low-key, riding on a plane nowadays is really scary, bro. Best we got are Charlies here. Underground Railroad. Does this look like fucking... Nigga, Harry Tubman is not leading this shit. What do you mean Underground Railroad? Why would we even need that? How, like, why not just put it on top? Fast and cheap in China. You can cross nearly the entire length of China, the same distance as traveling from New York to Los Angeles for under $200. 10 hours. Bro, really think of that, y'all. New York to LA. And what did I just say? Okay, I didn't say LA, but I said LA to Washington, D.C. Bro, that's basically the same distance. And you could do it there. So you tell me right now what is not possible to do here is 100% possible to do here. Okay. 100%. Long and slow in the U.S. You can cross the same distance in the United States from New York to L.A., but it takes nearly 3 days on Amtrak and costs $250 to $300 for the cheapest ticket. Oh my god, bro. This is actually sick work. I'm not gonna lie. We need trains like that. Okay, y'all, realistically, what is y'all's theory of like why don't we have shit like China? Use the immigrants? Nigga, they all kicked out! What immigrants, huh? And we're cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing that job. I didn't tell you I want to build it. Alright? Sure, some of my tax dollars to go to or whatever. But we're cooked, nigga. Who's building this shit? Man. We can't afford shit, bro. Nigga said slaves. Yeah, go ahead and hit him with the timeout mods. I will not be disrespected in my domicile today. Alright, bro. Anyways. What else is there? Young adults in the U.S. spend nearly half of their paychecks within 48 hours, study suggests. I'm gonna be real, I believe it. This is what y'all do exactly with your paycheck, alright? Let's say, I don't know, it's a week's worth, you get 1.5. That is low-key a lot. You're spending $500 on OF subscriptions. You're spending $300 on gifting the Kaizen app. You're spending $200 on OF subscriptions. You're spending... Oh, it's more than half. You're spending at least $5 a month, $5 on Tommy NFG streams. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to sell over, y'all. And then, yeah. Okay. That's the majority of it. Salah got an OF. No, the fuck he doesn't. Got paid and spent $40 on Valorant as soon as I got it. I can't. But bro, to be fair, like, can you really blame niggas? Because like, bro, it's not like you can save it for a house or a new car. Well, you can get a used car. I'm be real, bro. Look, listen. If you're younger right now, high school or college, whatever, you're working a job, you're saving up for a car. In my opinion, it's always better to at least like get an older car or whatever that's like reliable. Like, let's say like an older Honda Civic or whatever, this and that. Buy that shit in full, bro. Then lock in and stack up your bread. If I'm going down, you coming with me? Wait, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Yo, chill out, bro. But what about paying for college? It doesn't even matter. Just take out a loan and never pay that shit. Yo, don't they not even press you on like your, do they press you for your loans? Actually, I might as well ask Caleb because he has loans. Go to community college, bro. At this point, it's not even taboo to go to community college because it used to be kind of looked down upon. I mean, it kind of is. I don't know. It depends. Depends where you come from, for real. Like if you're from an Asian household, they probably, you know, your parents right there are probably gonna cut their necks on some shit if you say you're going to community college, right? But it really depends. But it's not even crazy, bro. Like, niggas is broke, all right? Or gamble and make $2 million from poker like me. Facts. Okay. What else is there? I'm in community college. I never understood the hate. The reason the hate came is because it's kind of like community college in a way is just like Weenie Hut Juniors of college, but that's not bad. All right, because look, you can get a lot of community colleges. It's sometimes just straight up free or whatever. That's what I think people don't even realize, bro. Dude, why not use a community college scholarship or go there for free? Because bro, the community pays taxes for community college, so you might as well use what you fucking paid your tax money to for it. Or the classes are just really fucking cheap, bro. And then take that and then just transfer to university and finish. You know what I'm saying? It's not like your degree is going to be useful anyways. It really don't fucking matter. So you paying for your education. I got my... Bro, all my community college is free. The only thing I had to pay for was textbooks. Because I had like a scholarship. you know, I was at a ghetto ass school, so like really, as long as you had like a 3.0 GPA, they're like, all right, here, nigga, here, go to community college for free, here, bro, just go. So I was like, bet. I had like a 3.5 out of high school, and I just got in and I just did COVID. It was during COVID, like 2021, and then yeah, ghetto. You lived in Maryland, buddy, dude. Hold up, y'all. Let's go ahead and do a quiz. What is the most dangerous place in America? Cities. Name it. I want to see them named. Oregon, St. Louis, Atlanta, Chicago. Asmongold's room. What the fuck? Why is nobody saying, bro? I'm waiting for somebody to say it. Flint, Michigan. Maybe for drinking fucking water. Okay, somebody finally said it. Baltimore. And Baltimore is located in Maryland. And I was a 20-minute drive from Baltimore. That should just show you my come up. Real shit, bro. Y'all cannot grow where I did. If y'all grew where I did, bro. Man. It'd be pretty bad for you. Now I'm telling you, it would end really badly. Like you wouldn't last like 5 seconds in my shoes. You were not in the streets, bro. What are you talking about? You don't even know where I grew up, dog. Don't even like stop questioning things. All right. Let's go ahead and check dexterity. Actually, let me see this real quick. Jeffrey Epstein survivors release video calling on Congress to release Epstein files. Damn, bro, I thought this shit was a hoax. What the fuck? Bro, I thought, nah, this is really crazy, bro. These people exist? This a real thing? Damn. Yo, we have to trust everything the government and our president says. Like, what are we talking about? Trump a blue bill. Yo. Y'all think Trump got like crazy head game? Low-key, people with a bunch of anger always have like the best head ability. I'm playing, y'all. Alright. Why do y'all think I'd really ask a question like that? Maybe that's why he's orange. Let me see this. Yo, what is this gift? Damn, shout out to them.
I suffered so much pain.
So much pain.
So much pain.
I suffered so much pain. I was 14 years old.
I was 16 years old.
I was 16.
17.
14 years old.
Damn, bro.
This is me.
This was me.
This is me.
Like
when I
actual
met Jeffrey
children.
Epstein.
This is me when I met Jeffrey Epstein.
I feel so
There
bad
are
for
about
them.
1,000 of us.
1,000? What?
It's time to bring the secrets out of the shadows. It's time to shine a light into the darkness.
I think she was just saying in general there's like thousands of victims out there. There's more than thousands, but like I think... Does she mean there's 1,000 victims of Epstein? Wait, there's no way, bro. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that's not even... That's not even that unimaginable. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, low-key, bro. Y'all, are we about to see, like, just, like, the end? Let's say it fully comes out that he was on there and he did some shit. Is this just, like, the end? Like, does he resign? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like all the pressure would build him and he probably just fucking resign. Because, like, bro, that's bad. You got the whole world, bro. You'd have world leaders probably saying, like, we're not even meeting up with you. Bro, the president of the most powerful country being exposed as a fucking predator. Bro, straight up there'd be leaders saying, no, we're not meeting with the fucking leader over there. And then it would just ruin the country too, because like things wouldn't run right. He isn't gonna resign. He has big of an ego. I'm telling you, it wouldn't even be his choice. I'm not gonna lie. I think he would just, because bro, Then he would also, bro, they would just put him under criminal trial, now that I think of it. And he just got fucking arrested. It would be better if he just resigned than like JD Vance is president and then he just fucking pardons him and then like he moves on. Like they pull like a Richard Nixon. That would be his best bet. I don't know. Midterm will go crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, be GG's for like all the Republicans, bro, because they all basically just dick ride him. And like, what do you think people are gonna think, bro? You were the one day that one meme. Y'all know that one meme? That's Yo Mans. They caught Yo Mans. Wait, JD Vance is vice president? Dude, this is bro right now. Nigga, where have you been? Bro, have you been under like a fucking... Have you been frozen or something? Have you been in a cryo chamber? Where the fuck have you been, bro? Captain America head ass? Oh my god. Okay, let's see what else there is. Okay, this is what people were spamming. Streamer Jack Doherty has been arrested in Florida. He has been charged with possession of a controlled substance and resisting arrest. We did it, y'all. We did it. We did it! Man, get this nigga out of here, bruh. That's what you get, bruh. And keep him locked up. And keep him locked up. We do not want to see him no more. He's probably crying in that jail cell, too. He got bailed out. Well, yeah, of course. I'm not surprised. It's like a multi-millionaire. I hope it was false and he stays behind bars. How did he even have a control? Oh my god, it was caught on film. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Now they really got his ass. Oh my god, he's live, dude. He's live on fucking Twitter. I'm not gonna turn it on because I feel like it might be TOS. Where's the video at? There's no video? Oh, here it is.
No.
I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go there. Please, officer! Please!
Back up.
Head ass.
Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Yo, back up. Yo. Chill. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? You want to be fucking funny. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to be funny. You take it on the street. Go on the fucking street. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, bro.
Yeah.
No, you're fucking not. He was trying. Like, after I fucking do this, who the fuck are you, bro?
I was trying to walk up the street, but
doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's about to start crying.
Bro, all you had to do was get in the fucking sidewalk. That's it. You want to be fucking funny?
Guess no more Tommy X Jack Doherty collab anymore. Nigga, when did I ever say I was gonna collab with fucking Jack Doherty? I never said I was going to collab with Jack Dickelman. Man, I'm good. You did? When did I ever fucking say that? Pull up a clip. You said it the other day. I'm getting rage baited.
That's it, bro.
Free JD.
Please, no!
Free JD. You're great.
My dad owns a mansion in LA, please! Please, no! Holy, what fucking, is that a... That is like a Hellcat or some shit. Car. Free JD? Hell no.
do some goddamn content, man.
Crazy thing is, it's not gonna change anything with him. So he got arrested for drugs? What do you have on him? Like meth or something? $3,500 bail, by the way. Damn. Unofficial footage of the live-action Zelda movie appears to have surfaced online. The clip shows Bo Bragason in her Zelda costume on a New Zealand film set. Damn, I can't speak. Yo, I think this is gonna be tough. What are we thinking? God damn, they got the horse and everything. Yo, why the horse low-key look emo? It looks ass. Bro, it's literally a random fucking, like, shot from somebody's iPhone. They probably had to sneak this shot. Alright, what do you mean it looks ass? There's not even CGI or anything. If you look at a lot of movies before effects and everything, it looks fucking ass. Yes. Emo just like Tommy, of course. I'd say it should be animated. I mean, that's not crazy to say, but I feel like Zelda could 100% be pulled off live action. Like, Zelda is better being pulled off live action than, like, Mario or something. You know? Like, it makes a lot more sense. Okay, let's see. A 32-year-old married an AI character she built on ChatGPT after her real-life engagement ended. On Japanese TV, she said she hired an artist to draw his likeness and that they messaged hundreds of times daily before the AI proposed in June. Yeah, there's some technic-ass activities. Bro, this is the society we're fucking going towards. All of y'all are gonna have your pocket girlfriends and boyfriends. Alright? That's just that's what I'm not gonna have that. Me personally, no. Alright, me? No. But that's gonna be some of y'all here. Alright. Tommy Dax dropped, the GOAT dropped. I have to listen. I have to fucking listen. Tommy's that a pit stain? Nigga, why you pit watching? No, there's no stain. Alright? I'm not gonna lift it up again to prove it, but like, no. Alright, there's nothing going on. So like, stop pit watching. Do it. Come on now. Why y'all so pit freaked out? Y'all know it's actually a fetish. Some people like pits. Like some dudes out there fuck pits. I'm not even joking. There's a whole ass thing. There's a whole ass world out there. Alright? That we just weren't meant to see. And that's one of those things. I've seen it. Why have you seen it? So you went on the hub and searched up pit job? GDs, bro. Alright. It's time for the Reddit, y'all. It's time for the Reddit. Make sure y'all join Reddit. Exclamation point Reddit. If you post something, I'll probably see it. Unless it's TOS. Alright. Let's see. We have 6.1k members. W growth. We were at 6k before. Alright. Let's go ahead and see the Reddit. Get you started. Nah, this is wild, Lamau. Context. So Salah had Voldemort. Tommy has Epstein, and Rye had David. Y'all had Bad Mans. WTF F Lamau. Just making up shit. Why does Salah have Voldemort? I don't even think he knows who that is. Bro, I would have probably been a victim of fucking Epstein when he was doing this shit. I realize that, right? Like, I was a kid when he was doing this shit. How would I have even been a part of this? Dog. Release the NFG files. There's no fucking NFG files. Alright? It's a hoax. It's a hoax. A hoax. Stop. Nuh-uh. Who snitched? What do you mean who snitched? What to do if you accidentally touch a cactus? Alright.
If you touch a cactus, the spines would probably get
Zek Films.
stuck in your skin. And if you try to pull them out...
Yo, imagine like... Bro, imagine getting like some cactus needles on your nuts or something. Or just like your genitalia area. She'll be fucked. Oh my god. I really just thought of it. Bro.
But they will likely...
Is there even like a cure for that? Like, what do you go to the doc? What do they do? The doctor. Are you speaking from experience? No. Yeah, I remember one time though, there was like a cactus in somebody's house. I don't remember whose, but I dead ass took that shit and it hurt. Like, I didn't realize it was really... Like, I didn't realize cactus really hurt like that. Like, the spike hurt badly. Bro, it's a different, like, it's worse than a splinter.
break off because they are so fragile. Instead, you should applying a generous layer of glue over the area. In that way, they will
that makes no sense.
finally
Okay, anyways. We did ask, bro. That was actually very informational. What the fuck is this? Tommy if he was a tough-ass Sonic character. So I got Black Air... Or it's not even Black Air Force. I don't even know what this is. A Thanos gauntlet. Nigga, a fucking pistol and a... I'm not gonna lie, W. I would be something like this. It's a good little calm character design. Why is there 2 Tommies on screen? Yo, who's more handsome, y'all? Him or me? Obviously me. Sonic Movie 4 leak? I would love to be in like a blockbuster film. It's like a background voice character, you know? I would love to. The GOAT is back.
Kanye is coming all over us with the...
Could have been worded better. Yo, yeah, this Kanye on his first performance back after his spiritual journey. Hold on! I got something to say! They not gonna hold me back anymore! The crowd's in. You just see the faces slowly go from... it's like a movie scene, bro. You see people walking out. It's like a fucking bomb went off. No!
Biggest comeback in music history. So as you guys can see, Ye did sit down with a rabbi to express his remorse for his statements towards Jewish people. And that is great, but I'm noticing something bigger here. Because things are adding up in a very specific way that I think could mean something huge for tonight. So Cardi has his Antagonist 2.0 show in New York tonight. And while this video was taken in New York 2 days...
Oh my god, Cardi and Kanye?
Days ago.
Guys, they're gonna play Carnival! They're gonna play Carnival!
Now, Cardi has brought out Ye in the past, in New York specifically. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but I don't think it's too far-fetched. We're back!
Yo. Y'all remember that shit, the TikTok Riz party? Bro, where are those kids at? That's ancient memes. As of now. Hold on, let me see if I can go on TikTok. What the fuck are they doing now? They're probably just living their life casually. TikTok Riz party. That was a 2022 meme? Nah. I think it was 2023. Oh, 2024? This was last year? Yo, this feels so long ago. What? I thought this was 2023. Somebody posted this shit in fucking August. Bro. This was such a classic when it dropped.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest?
This is gonna... Damn, bro. That was so goated, y'all. That's our nostalgia. USA versus Japan. Okay, let's see. Florida, USA. Nah, you don't understand the difference though. Alright? Really lock in. Bro, do you notice how the air is more smooth? You notice how the air... Look at the Japanese text. It's kawaii. It's kawaii. Alright? Then look at the sidewalk. It's more smoother. Like, we really gotta look at this image. Look at the cars. They're more nice. They just feel more nice. I don't know what to, like... Bro, this is just great. Like, when I look at this, I feel ethereal. And when I look at... Ew, bro. Like, I just got jump scared by this. I'm gonna be experiencing this in January. And I'll let y'all know my thoughts. Looks like the hill from Beyblade. I'll hit you with a Beyblade. Nah, that was mean. Okay, wait, let's see this. Rank these Kanye songs without knowing what's next. Tommy NFG edition. Alright. Also, the last one is funny how Tommy says his favorite albums from 2 Graduation and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy Graduation, but from the day they got it from these rankings show that My Beautiful dominates the rankings. Damn, you power scaling my rankings?
Rank these Kanye songs without
same fit. Nah, bro. Hold on, let me try to hit the post. Nah. Different shirt. No doubt different shirt. Like 100% different shirt. Alright? 100% different.
knowing what's next, but it's all the previous number 1 spots.
5. See me get 6. I mean, it's good, but like, out of everything that's gonna come up, it'll be a long time before you ever see me again. 2. I should have said 3. Flashing lights, lights. What do I know? Flashing, no. 1.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it.
Y'all, is this genuinely, bro? This got to be like top 3 generational beats of all time, right? I'm talking about in general. Every single, not just rap, rock. Take every category. This is top 3 beats to ever exist. Period. Like genuinely, I can name like maybe 2 more that I put on like this similar category. You know. Fully glazed, but it's not. That's not crazy though. It's not crazy to say. No one man should have. This is the theme song that plays every time I stream. You know what I'm saying? This is how y'all see me, right? 4.
Way fast as you can.
No.
Run away from the baby. Run away.
Run away from the baby. Alright, 3. I'm not mad at it. This also might be top 3 beats. Now, genuinely, this might be top 3 too. So Kanye has 1 and 2 of top 3 beats of all time. That's not even glazed. Is that crazy to say? Power and All the Lights, top 3 beats of all time. There's maybe 1 more. What's the song that is the equivalent? I don't know, bro. It might have to be like Billie Jean or Thriller or some shit. SS by Ken Carson. Nigga, get your ass on, bruh. Talking about Ken Carson, man. Man, get that shit out of here. Never Let Me Down. Y'all, name some beats. I'll genuinely compare them right now. We got all the time in the world for real. Because I'm just doing the Reddit, then I'm doing Family Feud. Name some beats. Funk. Dr. Giggle Touch. Alright, you know what? Fine. Y'all want Dr. Giggle Touch? I got you. Alright, cool. So this is supposed to be better.
Just quit my job to become a producer. Rate my new tag.
Let's hear it.
Dr. Giggle Touch.
Just quit my job to become a...
Anything else? Ghoul by Ken Carson. Can I show the video? I don't even know. This shit looks satanic. Let me just put on the album cover. Yo, this is probably so lit when it came out.
DPGC, my nigga, turn that shit up.
Okay, that's it though. That's it. I can't be playing songs. No, this is top 3. Yo, nigga said 2093 by Yeet. Bro, stop giving recommendations. Fuck you mean? I said top 3 beats of all time, and you just gave me a Yeet song. Man, let me go ahead and yeet that fucking shit out the room, nigga. Because we're not playing that. Damn. Joker by Dax is top 1. Okay, so now y'all want to start saying good shit. As soon as I end it. Nuke his message. He's about to get nuked right now. This is how it's going to be if the great meme reset happens. What does the great meme reset even mean? So what do we do? I want to be ahead of shit though. If we're about to start something new. We going back to ancient ass memes for real? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Oh my god, and it could be like nostalgia for like 2016. Like we have fucking like MLG edits and shit in 2026. You got fucking mom get the camera shit like, oh, that could be good. We could do that. Ugandan Knuckles again? I wouldn't mind that. Like an anniversary of everything. I would not mind that. Yes, this is a real thumbnail. The most brutal gem deaths ever. I'd rather stay... Bro, this can't be real. There's no way. Is that supposed to be his, like, meat sticking out? Tommy type of thumbnail. What's my craziest thumbnail? The only thing y'all can think of is that. That's it. That one. That one. That's the only thing y'all can think of. Yes, we're talking about Christmas now. Also, Tommy would have number 2.
Some Christmas decoration aesthetics, like the traditional.
Yo, I gotta deck out this room, huh? Y'all, hear me out. I'm gonna get a $20 plastic tree from Walmart. Christmas tree. Bro, I can't deck out the whole room. I'm gonna get like a $20 one, alright? There's no point in me putting up like crazy shit here when I'm about to move. And get some lights. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, some like little... I would do that. Just like some budget-ass Christmas lights. Boring-ass office. You have a cubicle. Bro, this does not look like a cubicle. Alright? This is a nice, well, decked-out room. I'm not getting no fake, bro. Y'all, I remember last time for the last year Halloween setup for the month, bro, there was a ton of fucking fake grass just stuck in the carpet. Like, it took me like days to get that out. So I'm not doing that again. I'm not getting like fake snow or something. Soulless room. The last room was better.
Aesthetic look way more warm and inviting than others. For example, the minimalist aesthetic is way too sterile and uninviting. It's like a dental clinic.
Is he supposed to be talking about me? Yo, like, this isn't even me. Yes, that's yours.
Like, why am I in the Molar Express right now? There's a reason why we say the more the merrier, not the less. And this Candyland Christmas aesthetic is not inviting, but for
this low-key doing too much. Like, if I had this on stream, I kind of get annoyed by the background.
The opposite reason, there's just way too much going on. I feel like this is what you would end up with if you put every festive holiday in a blender. But the rustic aesthetic is very warm despite all the...
I actually like this. Like a little like cabin type of aesthetic.
Foliage being left bare without any decorations because the rustic cabin sells a Christmas theme just by itself. But maybe we should get Rudolph off of the wall. Next, we got the coastal style, and I guess...
Oh, this is mid. Nah, this is mid.
You're giving Phineas and Ferb a run for their money because it's giving Swinter. But apart from that, nothing about it is Christmassy. Like, what's next? An Elf in a Shell? Then there's a tacky.
This is tacky? I was about to say, this is the most comp one. Y'all, am I tweaking? This is the best one you could have. This feels like cozy.
Style, which is a term of endearment during Christmas because the decor doesn't look put together because it's been collected over the years, which gives it warmth and character. The thing about the glam style is that gold is an...
Christmas featuring Donald Trump as decorator. This shit is ass as fuck, bro. Like, who picked this guy? If you have this, man, I just know you're just trying to flex being rich just because. Holy Kardashian house. Tommy's room. Let me see what MG said. Room at room. They bullying bro because his room clean. Bro's in the guest room. Wait, why are they fucking being mean to him? You just record. Yo, niggas will bully you for anything nowadays. This proves it. Because he's literally just in a fucking room. Like, what are y'all gonna say? Bro. Look at you, Tommy, in a room. Look at you, Tommy, fucking sipping, drinking water. Actually, somebody said, I forgot what somebody said to me. No, somebody legit said that once. They're like, bro, why are you drinking water? So I don't die, nigga? Oh, shit, I put an email by accident. But so I don't die? Bro's in a room. This MF Tommy sitting on his chair. What? Oh, my God. That water shit getting lame. Okay.
Accent color when it comes to Christmas, it's supposed to accentuate the other colors, not outshine
this
them.
MF
to the
room
point
white
where the
as
tree
shit.
becomes this bejeweled log. And the classic aesthetic is a good
it's cool, but there could be more.
Good example of how metallic colors can help you achieve a glamorous and elegant look when they're complementary instead of overpowering.
Interesting. Also, you're saying I would have number 2. Whoever posted this would not be mine. All right. Tommy drinking water.
In the hate. Nigga ate an apple. What the fuck? Yo!
I'm telling you, bro. Yo, we're in the hater era.
How do y'all do this?
Bro, how do you get hated on for eating an apple? You literally... you can't do anything now. All right? Okay, let's see what else. This was such an unexpected thing I'd hear from Kanye. Let me see this. Bro really speaking in the Big 25. Yo, you can't do nothing. I can't believe Ye said this to JD Smith on Twitter. Kanye's the most out of control person I know. Rapunzel let down your hair. Okay, this did not happen. That would be funny as hell if it happened, though. Bro, I'd be dying laughing. I'd be like, yeah. That's what I'm talking. Nah, that didn't happen, though. It did. I was the tweet. Where is the proof of that? Huh? Why have I not seen that before? Tommy, the only one that could have unified them. And what?
I find this picture very haunting. This was taken 4 years before World War I, and these are 9 kings. It might be the only photo in existence of 9 kings ever taken. Not only were all these guys friends, but a lot of them were related. And I'm not just talking about distant relatives. The heads of Russia, Germany, and the UK.
You know what I would have done if World War I happened? I would have went to the leaders like, hey, stop. You're not going to do that on my watch.
Were first cousins. These two guys could be twins. This is Tsar Nicholas of Russia and King George of Britain, and like, they may as well be brothers. They were frequently mistaken for each other at weddings and events. After this photo was taken, 4 of these monarchies would cease to exist. One of these leaders would be assassinated, and 20 million people would die because of these guys.
Is there any like successful kingdom still running? All kingdoms eventually get overthrown. Like, you'll never see them in power, I feel like, for, like, more than 100 years. The UK, it isn't run off of the king's law. They have, like, a whole government and prime minister and everything. They just have the fucking, the prince for show, the queen and king for show. Like, it doesn't do anything. The Vatican? Is the Vatican ran by a king? They still have a monarchy?
Egos. Many of them grew up together or shared a grandmother. And when the war started, some of them tried to cover up the...
It's barely anybody in the Vatican, though. Most of it, too, is like, you know, Like priest and shit.
These connections, like the UK royal family today is known as the House of Windsor. That changed in World War I. Before that, they were the House of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha, but that sounded way too German when they were literally fighting the German. He's like, oh, can't have everyone, you know, associating me with my cousin. This picture just represents...
Yo, the thing I'll never forget about the Queen is seeing that one picture. I feel like it's not talked about in public of her doing the salute. Y'all know what salute I'm talking about. Like, this is like in deadass in like in 1930 something. I was just like, damn, bro. That's crazy. I remember seeing I was like, shit, Queen. What the fuck? Now I don't care, your ass is gone. Now I no, this is during the time when she like died and everybody was making memes and shit. I just saw somebody post it. And I was like, oh yeah, no, now I didn't even feel bad anyways. I was like, yeah, now I definitely don't feel bad. Yeah, she was doing the Adolf salute.
That's like the final gasp of that old world that was just disappearing and dying.
Yeah, I would stop World War I and World War II and World War III. That's gonna happen. Tommy, search up who made Fanta. Who made Fanta? After the war, Fanta production in Germany stopped. Wait, what? Max Keith and the German Coca-Cola bottling company Coca-Cola Deutschland in 1940 is a substitute for Coca-Cola during World War II. Damn, bruh. Yo, but they didn't make strawberry Fanta. Whoever made strawberry Fanta is golden. Strawberry Fanta and unironically, grape Fanta. Well. Shut your ass up, nigga. All right. Those are the two best ones. Strawberries, buns, you're tripping. You are tweaking. That is the best one. That's just crazy. This guy made this video corny on purpose to mock and make fun of 2018-2020 TikToks everyone found funny at the time. They got the banana phone on point too. Oh my god. But at the time, it was funny. Nah, looking at it now, bro, this is so ancient. It feels so ancient. It's weird. Like, I look at this, I'm like, bro, how do we laugh at this? But with our humor now, we're not going to be laughing at it in like a couple years. We're going to be like, bro, we saw this shit. We thought this shit was hilarious. Tommy type peak humor. Yeah, I remember I made a TikTok back in like 2019 and went crazy. And then I knew I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to go. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a TikTok. Bro, it's somewhere in my phone, y'all. Like, ah, fuck. Pre-cringe, I mean, obviously. But, like, it wasn't that bad. Hold up. I'm gonna see if it's in my Google Drive. If it's not, then we'll just move on. Pre-ad. Where y'all, like, y'all weren't popular like me, alright? It just sounds like jealousy, y'all. Like, that shit really went crazy. I had, like, I don't know, like 50K likes in a day. In 2019 TikTok, that was crazy, bro. That was like, damn, you got aura, you know? It might be Google Photos. Show us, hold up, I'm finding it. Okay, I have like a bunch of weird photos saved for some reason. Like, I don't know why, for some reason in my Google account, I just have a photo of ramen saved. In my old Google account. I genuinely have no clue why I have this saved. This is like, you couldn't pay me to tell me how this got there. And I have this for bro, I don't know why I got this saved, bruh. I don't know why I got this saved. I need that. Oh my god. Yo, there is genuinely so much random shit saved here. Yo, I got it. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I got videos of me. This is like 2021 fucking anime convention, y'all. Was my fit aura? I didn't even know who this person was, by the way. I was like, I like your outfit. Let's take a picture together. Was this shit aura? We low-key look tough. All right. I hope bro still doing good. Looks tough. Nah, this one was fire. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, that's Austin from Black Clover. Who remembers Black Clover when it was peak? That shit ass now. Or I haven't watched it in years. I don't know how it is. That shit is tough, though. This is ancient, bro. I'm be showing these pics to my kids and being like, yeah, I was... You know what I'm saying? I used to be cool. Reading the manga. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that photo. Fuck, the video might be gone, y'all. Show it, don't worry about it, bro. Y'all don't gotta see like, damn, y'all wanna see everything? What's up, guys? Yo, this is bad, bro. I didn't even review any of these. Yo, I got an old video of like my acne, y'all. Hold up. The glow up is crazy. This is like 4 years ago. Yo, deadass, I actually look like Young Double here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's bad. Bro, that's so fucking bad. Clear skin. Not as dark, but yeah. What do you mean not? Did I get dark? No, I got lighter. I think I actually got lighter. Holy birthmarks? You thought that is not a birthmark, bro. Y'all don't understand how much I was doing for my skin. Like, I was doing everything. Everything. I got this old photo when I was bigger, before the weight loss. Yo, this is bad, bro. Genuinely, what is this build? What is this build? Holy holy mother of God. Yo, and I thought this phone case was so tough at the time. I was like, yeah, this is tough. Show us now, don't worry about now. I mean, look, bro, I'm not as big. The fuck? Not even remotely. What? Bro, if I was this big, y'all, you would see my sides like this. In this shit. Now, this... hold up. I don't even have my shit all the way out. You might be the next Dashi? The fuck does that mean? Yo, y'all, isn't this low-key give, bro? Why is this giving like a One Piece character build? This is the and look at my fucking acne, bro. I was fucked up, bro. I was going through it. And W Aura. I forgot I came here for a TikTok. Oh my god. Yo! Hold up, y'all. Bro, I got old Roblox screenshots with the gang. Yeah. Bro, we was fitted up. Bro, posting in the Roblox trenches. Y'all wouldn't understand. Like, this was really tough at the time. This was Aura. If you seen these dudes walk down your street, you'd run inside. You the middle one, I was the dude on the left. That was my friend on the right. And I don't know who this dude was, but we just took a flick together. And we were rich as fuck. Look, me and my friend were like quadrillionaires. Looks like 2014, 2015. I think it was around like 2014, 2015. And I got this one. Yo, this was when Doge was cool before Elon ruined it. This is when it was cool to have it. Bro, this is who knows this game? This is like the boys versus girls game or whatever. Oh, that's rough. I probably got so many memories on that computer, but I think my dad threw it out. Boys versus girls hangout, bro. Oh, I found a TikTok.
What'd you do? Where's the mic?
I stole.
Hold on, wait for it.
and I kidnapped the president's son and held him for ransom.
Get it, bro? Get it? Because Lil Tecca, the song was Ransom? Look, listen, at the time that was funny. At the time, no, deadass, that shit went crazy. My friends was like, damn, you went viral on TikTok? And I was like, yeah, I did. Boy, this shit's so tough. Was that 2020? That was like 2019, I think. Yo, I got videos from my high school on here too, bro. This is so crazy. I haven't seen some of these people in fucking years. That's crazy. Hold up, y'all. Okay, final pick, final pick. Was this Aura? This was like my homecoming in high school. Was this? This is a Family Feud? Okay, I went down a rabbit hole. We're getting back to Reddit. How was that homecoming? That was 10th grade homecoming. Holy fucked up haircut. 6-7 started in March, by the way.
I have no choice but to say it officially that I represent 6-7.
Nuke the whole country. I don't know what country this is, but nuke it. Get rid of it. Sayonara.
You are aware I usually stand up and mention that I represent the best town in the USA. That's kind of an ongoing thing. I'm sure you recall.
It's always the oldies.
Why, Mr. Speaker?
Why it's the best town?
Well, I think you recognize my district number, and I think I have no choice but to say it officially that I represent.
Man, what is U.S. politics even about?
6-7. You can all be.
They were like, ah, hell no.
As jealous as you want, but you're all doing it too.
I have a 12 and a 10-year-old. I'll show her the clip.
They should be very proud. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Oh my God. Anything but making America great again. What the fuck is this? Do not feed hallucinogens to the alligators? Damn, this real? I was just about to do that. Crazy. This was Tommy as a kid.
Why is it so damn noisy in here?
Why am I not trusting this clip? What is this about to be? Caught little bro on the hub. Why is he so sweaty? There's no TOS's TikTok, but why is he so sweaty? First off, wait, how old is bro? Bro! I didn't know what beating your meat was or like whatever until I was like 12. Bro, he looks like he's like 9. Probably 11. He's like 7. I don't know. He looks very young. Bro. Hell nah. Another funny hub comment I found. Now that I think of it, I should put all the photos in the slideshow. NFG Mommy Boss. I really choose to waste my time on this instead of watching the Tommy NFG live stream. You're goddamn right. Listen, while you're gooning, you could be sitting there watching Tommy NFG content. You really, like, it really doesn't make any sense. Real talk. And you just ruined it with this shit. You're banned from all my communities. I will find you and personally slap the shit out of you. And yeah. Do that emote again? No. Yo, ain't this your generation, Tommy? The stuff you be saying sometimes be sounding like what they be saying. Oh, sick. Wait, what? Yeah. Bro, this is fucking millennials. I'm not a millennial, nigga. Oh my God, this is bad. We're black and we're white and we're... Yo, y'all, one thing I do want to do, though. I want to smash a millennial woman. Like, somebody that's like 35 or something. Look, there be some baddies. Bro, like, how old is, trying to think. Nah, not her, actually, not her. And he called us freaked out? How was that freaked out? MILF Hunter? I was about to say it's a mutual exchange. Right? Where's this clip? Listen, while you're gooning, you could be sitting there watching Tommy NFG content. You really, like, it really doesn't make any sense. So doing this doesn't make any sense. Doing that doesn't mean 6'7". Alright, let me clarify. That is an emote that has existed for generations. Stop brain rotting. Stop, you fucking Gen Zers. Alright? If I'm like, I don't really know about that. Like, that's not, stop. The girl's face in the beginning of the other table says it all. Oh my god, bruh. I feel it though. And a whole ass, I would be pissed too. A whole ass restaurant like this. Tommy needs to moderate his server, bro. Bubba getting that hawk trumpet. Like, I can't with y'all. That might be the worst thing I've read this whole stream. Tommy add humor. I would not say some shit like this. Yo, last thing I heard about the Hawk Tua girl, she has like 9 viewers on YouTube. So let's go, y'all. We surpassed Hawk Tua. It's official. We surpassed. Hey, I don't even blame her because she made her fucking back. I respect the fucking scam. Because if you was a dumbass nigga that bought a Hawk Tua coin, you deserve to get scammed. I would have done the same thing if I was a meme. Same thing with the 6'7" kid, but the thing is with the 6'7" kid, the method don't work anymore. Because I remember he was saying he wants to, like, release a coin. That method's kind of dead, man. I mean, with him, wait, what do y'all think is bigger? Hawk 2 or 6'7"? 6'7" is bigger. Like, 6'7" is fucking huge. It's basically dead now, right? But that shit was fucking huge. He could have cashed in like crazy. He could have. He should have, to be honest. So we took a look at Beastland on stream a few days ago. This is the first person to get in Beastland.
First in line at Mr. Beastland. Right. Thank you. I'm the first into Beastland. Can you win prizes in here? Yes. I'm the first one with a wristband. Let's go through the beast. Here's the map of Beast.
This is the 2 rules they give you when you enter. They're like, number 1 rule: do not disrespect the prince and king of the country, or you will be imprisoned for life. Rule number 2: have fun.
Let's go find the.
Yo, I heard this was only up for like 40 days too. No holding hands. Yeah, that's rule number 2.
Prizes. There's 3 vaults here: gold, bronze, and silver. A crowd is forming in front of the 3 safes.
Bro, they should look so empty.
The teleprompter says Chandler and Mr. Beast are gonna be here. Hey guys, nice to meet you. I'm never washing this hand.
Yo, shout out Chandler though, real shit. He's a real one, bro. He really don't be causing any problems, bro. He just be in the videos, just vibing. He be on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? In his Christian bag, reading Bible verses. He really don't be controversial. I respect Chandler. He's a cool ass dude.
Hey, come ride on the ride. What do you guys think so far?
What y'all? What if you just heard, Mr. Beast? Can you pull out the beast?
Click follow. I'm giving away 3 Beastland hats this week.
Yeah, I want a Beastland hat. Only kids there? I would have been in the crowd. So stop. I would have been in the crowd and I would have asked that question. I'm the biggest Mr. Beast fan. A little weird, Tommy. Yo, why do y'all gotta think of some EDP shit, huh? So wait, you tell me right now, if I'm in the crowd of like Disneyland or some shit, and there's a bunch of kids around, but I want to ride a ride that I've been looking up to since my childhood. Oh, it's gotta be some EDP shit, bro. Like, damn, niggas can't I can't have fun. I can't go on a fucking ride, man. What the hell? Release the energy files. Yeah, I'm done.
I even found Dream at the Mr. Beast Festival.
Oh my god, Dream!
How's it going? Yes! Nice to meet you, man. Yes!
Yo!
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you.
Holy fucking shit, bro. He out cornballed Dream. This is so cringe. Is this where fake people go to grovel for money? I would go. Yo, if he was giving out saying, oh, we're doing a giveaway, I'm there. I am there. History really does repeat itself. Embarrassing. Grown adults are literally fighting over the Starbucks barista cup. Yo, like, what is up with Starbucks and, like, having a cult following like this? Starbucks is not this good to be doing all this. Can we just act normal for once? Gen Z is so fried. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see a single person in Gen Z here. These all look like older people. They're probably resellers. They're probably buying them just to resell on eBay for bread. Oh, there's a video. Man, consumerism will cook the US for decades. I mean, it's already cooked us, but like, bro, can I fucking... There we go. It's $30, by the way. You could probably buy like an imitation off of, what the fuck? Why is the sound not working? You could probably buy imitation off of Amazon for like 20 bucks. I guess they just muted it. This is insane, though. That was actually crazy. Bro should have thrown some punches. Would have made it more entertaining. Keep seeing these comments on the hub. Tommy NFG 1167 Skibbity Lane McKay. This is not fucking real. Also, this says a year ago. None of this stuff would even make sense like a year ago. I guess Ohio, Riss, and Skibbity would make sense. Everything else would not make sense. He a prophet? Also, he just randomly knew what was coming. Yeah, alright. This shit felt like a lobotomy.
We are.
How it felt taking a corona test in 2020. Because why was we doing all this? Bro, why were we doing all this? Especially now since they just made tests where you just like spit on a fucking thing. And then you just like determine it. We was doing way too... Shove a rod up my face. I'll never forget just being in the drive-thru having to do that. That fucking... Oh my god, that was so terrible. That was genuinely so terrible. Yo, y'all, where did y'all get your vaccine? For people that got the vaccine, right? I actually dead-ass got it at my church. That shit low-key looked unprofessional as fuck the way they did it. CVS, I think most people got it at CVS. Had to do one every day for work? Yo, I don't think you had to do that, bro. What do you mean you had to get a COVID vaccine every day for work? Yeah, they tricked your ass, bro. You were probably immune to every single disease, even in the future that's gonna exist. Man, how is that even possible? I feel like you just die getting a vaccine every day. Bro's immune now. He could probably float. Give him some time. You probably got some superpowers. He means the test, dumbass. Oh, the COVID test. Oh, okay. Now I was about to say, the vaccine will be crazy. Okay. Who keeps posting these fucking hub comments? Stop doing this. This is fake. This is forgery. It's like the third one I've seen. These are real. Why would they be talking about me? NFG, would you rather? Okay. Would you rather be a beautiful and die young hedgehogs live 3 to 5 years on average? Or be chopped and live long? Naked mole rats can live up to 40 years. For comparison, typical rat live 2 years. Second option, the fuck? I don't care, bro. This isn't the worst. Okay, hear me out. If you gave bro some earrings, you gave him a fade, he'd look comp. Gave him some baggy pants, he'd look comp. First choice. Yeah, I want to die that fast. Like, damn. Yo, you do have a good defense mechanism, though. It's insane. Hedgehogs, you literally just can't touch them. Like, especially when they put themselves in a ball. Who the fuck's going to touch that? Tommy, you already the second one? Alright. Hold on, let me search it up. Naked mole rat. Goddamn, I can't spell. I mean, you know. Ugh. Okay, it looks uglier like this. Hey, y'all, what do y'all think I'm gonna do? I have to do it. I'm done. I do that meme too much. Chop just like Tommy. Ew, now they actually are chopped. Oh my god. How bro gonna look with earrings and a fade? Yeah, fuck no. Don't ever disrespect the hedgehog like that ever again. Or the rat ever again. Alright. Like, come on, bro. It's always the old niggas. The fact that he did this shit on a plane as an elected office is crazy, bro. Bro's down as hell. Democrat rep caught looking at corn on plane next to stunned passengers. Bro, are we dead ass, Unc? Bro, you couldn't have waited till you was home? Leave bro alone. Freak the fuck out. Bro, why is all the politicians freaked out nowadays? Dead ass. So you tell me now the president sucked off Clinton, and then we got this. Crazy times we live in. All right. What happened to gooning in private? Notice how it's always old people. It's always gonna be old people. Always. That's cap low-key. Black Ops 7 campaign came out. It is ass. See, that's why I was saying I don't care about Black Ops. Nigga, deadass, bro. Call of Duty is in its Celtic Shack era. I do not be giving a fuck about COD anymore. Like, I would buy just to pay. I feel like people literally just buy the new COD just to play with their friends. That's it. Like, you're not buying it for a new experience. You're getting the same experience. Nothing has changed for like the past 4 years of COD. They legit have pulled an Apple. Where nothing, just like how nothing changes with the iPhone, nothing has changed for like the past 4 years or whatever. Nothing has changed with COD. Is that fucking Skibbity? Is that Skibbity Toilet, nigga? Oh, hell no. What is this? Nah, they dead ass added Skibbity Toilet. They might as well just discontinue the campaigns. Or you know what they should do? Just make a separate game for campaigns. And make it really good. What the fuck? Oh my god. Fortunately, my friends and I made a thing since Black Ops 4 to do the mastery camo grind for every COD. We've been doing that ever since. I remember I did that for... Which COD? I remember getting the mastery camo of like the 2019 MW. And then I think that was the last one I did. And I never did it again. It's just too much work. I think COD should hang up their gloves. We had some amazing ones with Serious Dead. Just keep milking the kids who play Warzone and move on to bigger and better things. Or they could just wait years. Just wait multiple years and drop a crazy COD. Like, really, that would probably be better. A big bag with one cookie in it as drink. What the fuck is this? Yo, that shit probably really good though. I don't know what's in it, but yo, this is making me realize I can really make my own comp ass drink. Would y'all have a drink if I made it? If I made one? Like, would y'all try it? Here, let me see if I can. All right, so imagine, boom. Let me do purple. Hear me out. NF. This looks like a drink. Like, putting NFG like this makes it look like a drink. Make it gold for me. All right, we're going to do something like that. Boom. Boom. Okay, hold up. Y'all see the vision? Then we gonna call it Tommy's Y'all know that they got Baja Blast? Tommy's Blast. And you have like a fruit punch type of flavor. Alright? What's flavor? It'll be like Baja Blast with strawberry. Actually, no, with grape. That's not bad. Tommy's Nut Blast. Yeah, I don't think that would sell good. I don't think that would market good. Now we're definitely gonna use Canada as a new state because 51 is odd, so we're breaking Canada up into 50 smaller states. Anyways, come on, Canada. Let me see this.
There is a massive rock.
Yo, Canada's literally fucking us, bro. Holy shit. Y'all see this? Bro, look at this big bulge right here. We're literally getting fucked. God damn it, Canada. Come on.
Of cold weather coming down straight into America from Canada.
Yo, you can't. Okay, y'all. Y'all. I might be tripping. Does this not... Look at the red figure. Look at the blue thing. Does this not look like Trump giving some head? I know I'm not crazy. Dead ass look at this shit. Bro. This shit is really a prophecy. This shit is getting foretold. To Bill? That's what I'm saying. Bro, that's actually like... No, I dead ass looked at it. I'm like, bro. I can see that. How did you see that? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Alright? I don't fucking know. The bluest bill,
So if
yes.
you guys live anywhere in this part of America right here, but especially where it's light blue and white, that's where it's going to be the coldest in just a few days.
And Texas, as usual, is fucking burning. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not even close to the cold area, bro. I'm like right here.
You can see right here, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Pennsylvania. It's going to be in the 20s Monday night into Tuesday morning. Even places like Florida, you're going to have it in the 30s for the...
Yo, Florida's about to shut down all schools for a month. They're getting 30-degree weather. It's going to be like a panic. Man, they're not ever going to suspect, like...
upper half of
Florida, I'm in Florida.
And all the way into the 40s.
People are going to panic.
There's even a 1 to 15 inches of snow falling on Chicago Monday night. Now, obviously, this encompasses a ton.
Oh, this already passed? Oh my god, wait, it was kind of colder like last week. Like, there was a certain time where I had to put my heat on because I usually don't put on the heater because it's fucking Texas. So, okay, that's what it was then. Damn. We got snow in Tennessee. AI assistant fired all workers? What? There's no way. Why is it frozen? Why are you letting these fucking AI think they're humans. This is not a human.
What? He's really gonna revolutionize our industry. I think he's gonna make our jobs much more efficient.
I don't understand. So, what's happening?
Well, why don't we just go to Glooby? I'll let him introduce himself.
Good morning.
It's fake. Well, yeah, obviously.
Glooby, the AI assistant. Company productivity is down, and I've been prompted to create a...
Man, shut your ass up! We all sliming you out when you're sleeping.
Efficiency. If you're on this call, you've been deemed unnecessary. No. But don't worry, the company will be fine.
Is this a joke?
No way.
Wait, do I still have a job?
Glooby is actually going
to take
be taking over most of your roles.
Are you serious?
He doesn't sleep. We don't have to pay him. It's just good business, y'all.
Honey, what's wrong? Unironically, that's literally what business owners think. Why do they think they're firing everybody to like replace them with AI? Like, hey, it's good business, all right? Look, listen. If you didn't like capitalism, then why live in a capitalist country? All right? So, yeah, we're firing 50,000 of y'all. Good luck. Go ahead and be homeless.
I don't know. I think I got laid off by a talking paperclip.
Anything humans can do, I could do better.
We just had a baby.
AI's not even that good. Yeah, I know. Yo, I feel like companies are going to start begging people to come back. You know, what the fuck is this? Bro, this is not a real photo. This is not a real photo, alright? This is completely doctored. Why would this ever exist? Of course, is Tommy doing that? At least I hope. WT happened to the name. It changed. Alright? Gaming Tommy NFG. It changed. By the way, y'all sub to the game channel if you're not sub. Okay. Oh, we're almost done. I was about to cut it off, but... Girl thinks it's Grand Theft Auto.
The whole city out, this a PSA. I done got 5 stars like it's GTA.
Bro, these type of cars, bro. My friend had this type of car. This shit just looks so hilarious to me. These fucking box type of cars. I don't even know what these are.
In the hood, I'ma lead the way. Detroit, the best city in the USA. Riding through the hood, I know the shortcuts. I do. God damn, man, they slow.
Wait, this is actually smart as fuck.
The short bus. They done brought a car.
Hold on.
Like more trucks.
Kia Soul? That's not a Kia Soul.
I'm about to roll up a blunt, a police chase. About to drop off my son on the police chase. Stop and give me some gas on the police chase.
Wait, this is actually so crazy. Bro, I remember seeing a video of some dude, and he like literally just straight up ran, like beat a cop in a race. He was like, he had like a Lambo or some shit, something crazy. He just fucking beat the cop. Cop never found. MJ was go to every decade. Okay, this is the last thing we're gonna look at. Bro, he was really a kid fucking dropping bangers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yo, I deadass did not know this is he made this. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Beat it, beat it. Loki, the transformation from 20 to fucking 24 is crazy. Like, this is when he gained full aura. It's genius, not mine. Yo, he was 25 when he made Thriller. I gotta lock in, bro. That's 3 years, y'all. I'm 3 years fucking away from that. I gotta lock the fucking... I gotta create my own Thriller. Bro, he was 19 when he created a Smooth Criminal? I actually did not know that. Or I said, yeah, he was 29 when he created Smooth Criminal. Holy shit. Nigga said Tommy age reveal. Buddy, it's on famous birthdays! What do you mean? Why'd you say age reveal like it's some hidden thing? Like I'm low tier god or some shit that doesn't tell his age. Or doesn't tell my age. What Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and run us some Family Feuds. Yo, can we give me a W? Can we give me a W for not taking a bathroom break? Yep. I just want to say, I feel like I should get a full W for that. I didn't take a bathroom break. I've really been locked in. Wow, good job. Yo, I'm telling you, like, I think I'm a changed man. We're going to start Family Feud, though, after I take this bathroom break. So, I'll be back real quick. All right. I'll be back. Alright, y'all. Bro, Sario's not here, y'all. Where are my gums? Like, why are y'all... I think y'all are just sexually aroused by the TTS. Which is low-key strange, but not surprising from y'all. Next time, guys. Alright, mods, can we run the predicts? Ah, fuck, you gotta subscribe to get the full... That's low-key diabolical. Let me zoom in. Yeah, let's get the predicts started. We're gonna do this for like 25-30 minutes. Alright. Damn, you really... That's so greedy, bro. You can't fucking full screen it. God damn it. Alright. Wait for the predict. Need to pay subscription for full screen is crazy. Like, I swear, bro. Everything is just a fucking subscription. Now we're cooked. Alright, let's go. I'm locked in. What's the predict look like? Okay, it's not the worst thing. Name something that's just plain rude to show up late for. Funeral. Church. Work. School. Nope. Wedding. Date. Wedding, work, funeral, church. What's another thing? Doctor's appointment. Look, you gotta turn this down. Oh, I can't do that now, actually. I got a majority of them, so I'm kind of happy. Work, wedding, funeral, church, birthday party. Okay. Dinner. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh my god. So easy. So fucking easy. Yo, when's the last time I got all of them right in the first round? It's been a minute, y'all. You better be scared. The line's coming for his win. Let's go. Can you see it? No, you can't. Name something that's hard to get off your shoes. Gum. Dirt. When I was gum, dirt. Glue? Nope. It might get me on this one because I don't know. What else is there? Gum, dirt. Oh my god, wait, hear me out. Name something that's hard to get off your shoes. IRS, because taxes. Food? Alright, fuck it. Just forget it. Tar? Dog poop? I never stepped in dog shit, so I don't know. Yeah, but was that not comp? Think of it. What's something hard to get off your shoes? The IRS, because taxes. You can't get them off your shoes. They're gonna come for you. Okay, let's see. We asked 100 married people, what did you share as newlyweds that you now want onto yourself? Bed, bathroom, house, nope, car, bed, bathroom, I don't even know. Food? What? That should be on there. I don't even know, bro. Bathroom, bed. Computer? Television? I don't know, bro. TV. Wait, what? TV was on there. Time, money. Alright, fuck it. Okay, 549. Not bad, not bad. I just gotta lock in. Name something some people don't replace until it's completely dead. Car? Name something a person pushes that has wheels. A cart. Keep your blank to yourself. Keep your... I don't know. Fuck. Name something people use a paper bag for. Groceries? Name something you might judge by how good it smells. Perfume. Cologne. Fuck. Bro, car's only 11? Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what that means. Groceries? Bro, please tell me perfume's at, please at least 100. What? 6? Bro, perfume was 6 is crazy. That is one of the top things you judge based off of smell. Are we dead ass? Alright, that's cool. First round, pay that shit out. I'm not gonna lose one after this. Nah, you can pay it out. It's cool. It wasn't even that much better for her, right? Like, I'm gonna win the next one. That was such bullshit, though. That was dead ass such a bullshit. Oh, damn. There was 100K on yes. And 20K on no. My bad, y'all. Look, I'm gonna win these next ones. Trust. That was dead ass so lame, though. The fact that perfume and cologne wasn't on there as the top one. Damn, we started off so strong. But I'm betting against you now, gang. Alright, go ahead. That's your loss. Let's go. Name a country where they drink lots of wine. Italy. Lots of wine. I don't know where else. Fucking France? America? I've definitely typed America, you dumb bitch. Why is the United States... Why is America not popping up? Hello? Alright, bro. Italy, France... Spain? Okay, I didn't even know Spain did that, to be honest. I'm gonna go with... United Kingdom. Oh, shit. Alright, let's go! I don't know how the fuck I did that, but... I'll take it. I'm telling you, I'm locked in. No cap. Blank Shine. Why do I remember getting this before? Moonshine, Shoeshine, Starshine, Sunshine, obviously. Sunshine, Shoeshine, Moonshine, Shine. I don't know. Star? What's another shower, bro? Ugh. Damn, I don't know. Trophy Shine? Alright, fuck it. I got most of them, so I'll just forget it. Rise and shine. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Alright, I just gotta lock in this last one. Who says Rise and Shine? That Disney ass sitcom quote. Name an occupation in which people have a chance to become famous. Athlete, obviously. Actor, it's number one. Social media, no. Politics, okay. Actor, athlete, politician. Fuck, what's next? I already put actor. Ooh. It's basically everything. Actor, athlete, politician. I don't fucking know. Nah, fuck this. Singer, damn, bro. Yeah, I should have got that. Alright, that's cool. 616. I should be able to get this. Name something people keep under their mattress. Fuck, I don't know. Birth certificate? Is that crazy to write? Name a letter, a three-letter word that's a child's favorite thing. Toy. Name something kids line up for at school. Lunch. Name the occupation of someone you make an appointment to see when you need to get something off your chest. Therapist. Name a place you wouldn't want to go with someone who swears like a sailor. Church. Let's go! Fuck! I was gonna type in money. I thought birth certificate would be there. Okay, 79. That has to be number one too. Too easy. Get this on my face. Win, easy win. I could have really got like, I could have got like 400, y'all. Because I was gonna type in money, but I don't know why I put birth certificate. I think I just put it because that's what my parents did. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, look at the number. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pay that shit out. Pay that shit out. Do you have a birth certificate under your mattress? I don't. I have just like a normal folder or whatever. I'm about to get like a private security folder for my birth certificate because I realize it's actually very important. Like if you lose that shit, nigga, technically if I lose my birth certificate, bro, what's stopping them from fucking deporting me to that prison? Like imagine my ass gets taken to an ICE facility. They're like, yo, where's your birth certificate? I'm like, fuck, I don't got it. I'm like, all right, next plane, you're out of here. I'm gonna be like, wait, but I was born here. They're like, nah, shut up. Yo, W fucking wins. Wow, 118,000 on a no, 98,000 on yes. That's crazy. I really didn't believe what I say, bro. I'm telling y'all. You can order one online super easy. Oh, damn. I did not know that. All right, let's keep going. Another win. Another day, another win, y'all. Let's go. Name a place that might be dimly lit? What? Church? What the fuck does that mean? Shed? Basement? Okay, basement. Dimly lit. Cellar? Or attic? Oh my god, this is about to piss me off, bro. Garage? What the fuck do you mean dimly lit? What does that mean? This could be anything. Okay, let me think of dark places. Forest? Okay, I definitely typed in forest. Fuck asking. Yeah, I actually can't be asked. It could literally be anything. What the fuck does this mean? Like, genuinely, what does this mean? This could be anything. Why are y'all typing pre-refresh? Alley, movie theater, nightclub, bar, restaurant. Nigga, what did I say? This could be anything. That was anything. Hold up, nah. You can't tell me that's not a fucking scam. I would deadass refresh this shit. I'm gonna keep playing. You can't tell me that's not a fucking scam, though. Bro. You could have named anything. Name a fruit that's green when it's ripe. Apple. A fruit that's green when it's ripe. Pear. Kiwi? No, it's not. Oh. I don't know how that was there. Grape. What else? I gotta go in my back catalog of fucking fruits. I use the main ones. Cucumber? No, I'm just... Wait, what if that's there? Hold up. Okay, no. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be there. Strawberry. Hear me out. When they are green, though. They can't get green. Alright, never mind. Fuck. Fuck, what else? I don't even know. I can't be asked. Lime, avocado. Avocado's a fruit? What? Okay, not bad. It has a seed. Yes, you dumb fuck. Alright, buddy, you could take my fucking seed. How about that? Name something that has a hole in the middle. A hole in the middle. Well? Oh. A fountain? A well? Hello? Okay, this shit is stupid. A hole in the middle? Bro, I don't fucking know. Straw. Oh my god, let me cook. Okay. Like, what do you mean a hole in the middle? Bro, this gotta be the worst shit I've ever gotten. Like, genuinely, these are the two worst ones. I just can't think of anything. What do you mean a hole in the middle? Like, I don't even care. Tire bagel lifesaver donut. Yeah, this shit don't count, bro. I don't care. I don't care. That shit not counting. Nobody in chat even got that shit. I'm looking. Nah, that shit don't count, bro. No, it doesn't. That shit doesn't count, gang. As a matter of fact, nah, no, it's cool, y'all. New predicaments, so y'all can't complain. All right, you can't complain, deadass. New predict. Well, what are you complaining about now? What are you complaining about now? There's a new predict. Vote against me then. For everybody that voted for me, you think I'm dumb and I'm gonna lose? All right, vote against me now. You can't complain. We were robbed. How were you robbed? You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, I'm sorry, I love you. Alright, man. Let's go. Name something that only happens once every 4 years. A leap year. Eclipse. Fuck. World Cup. What else? World Cup. Olympics, I think, right? Yep, Olympics. Then, last one, Leap year, World Cup, Olympics. 4 years. Is there a sporting event? Don't think so. Let me put solar eclipse. Maybe that'll help. Oh. I don't know. Fuck it. Oh, election. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I should have put that. I didn't know it was only talking about the U.S. I thought it was like talking worldwide. Because other countries, they don't have elections every 4 years. Name a sport that reminds you of summer. Volleyball. How was that not number one? Fucking, what is that shit called? Racket? Bro, what's that? Badminton. What? I don't know, golf. Okay, swimming, obviously. How is that not on there? How is badminton not on there? Genuinely should be. Okay, swimming, volleyball. Beach ball? Is that gonna be on there? Shouldn't be the basic ones. I don't think it's gonna be soccer and football and all that there. Golf isn't on there. I don't know. Tennis, baseball? How was baseball on there? Wait, what? So you tell me right now, when you think of summer, it reminds you like a summer sport. You think of fucking baseball, nigga? Hell nah, bro. That don't make no sense. That doesn't make any sense. Tennis makes a lot more sense. Name something in your refrigerator that you should thank a cow for it. Okay, perfect. Milk, beef. Cheese. What's the last one? Butter. Give me that. Let's fucking go! Comeback season, baby. Turn me up right here. If a millionaire loses his money, name something else he might lose. House. Name a musical instrument on which people play the blues. Play the blues? Piano? Saxophone. When you were a kid, name a place your parents would take you kicking and screaming. School? Sometimes you just want to scream, put down the food. Name something that starts with the word tax. Fucking, I don't know. Taxes? What? At least, as long as I get 100 here, I should be good. Only 2? I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Oh my god, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Bro, there's no way I clutched up at the end only to fucking lose. Scam? Nah, bro, pay it out. Pay it out. I'll be nice, alright? The game is rigged, but I'll be nice. Fuck, bro. How did I lose at the end? I don't know words that start with tax. Taxidermy? I don't think of that word. It's not in my vocabulary. In fact, I don't think I've ever fucking said that other than like reading it online. Oh my god, bro. And as soon as everybody starts voting. Alright, locked in, last one. I'm winning this one, alright? I'm winning this one. So, hey, if you don't vote for me, hey, it's on you. That's fucking on you. Tommy sucks. Name something that might be cut short. Hair. Life. Something cut short. Rope. I don't know. Money. That might be cut short. My bad, y'all. Bro, I don't even know, bro. Food? I think I'm just gonna dead it. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't know. Something that might be cut short. School, work, maybe? Last guess. Vacation? Call? Alright, bro. Y'all spamming. Grass! Tommy, it's grass! Duh! Look at y'all. Y'all wrong as fuck. Wrong as fuck, bro. Give me a word that comes before a band. Musical band? Okay, rubber. I don't know how I didn't get that. Band, that comes before band. Damn, I was gonna say Band-Aid. Head. What? Headband's not on there? Arm band? Holy fuck, this is about to piss me off. I already know it's gonna piss me off. I already know it's gonna piss me off. I already know it's gonna piss me off. Bro, I don't even know. Band-Aid? Fuck it. Yeah, GG's. How is Headband not on there? Country? Mario? What? Bro, so you were telling me right now. No, that's a scam, by the way. I'm gonna explain to y'all why. They should have just said, name all the types of bands. I'm sitting here thinking of all the fucking rubber band, hair band, headband. That is a scam. They should have straight up said just name bands. Types of bands. That would have been way, but that was a scam. No, if I lose this shit, I'm restarting. Not a scam, it is a fucking scam. A musical instrument that child prodigy might play. Okay, I think I can get all of these. Violin, piano, cello. That's too close to the flute. And then violin, trombone. Nope. Trumpet. Violin, piano, flute. Drums. Fuck, I don't know drums. God damn it. What is it? Guitar. Where am I at? Yeah, I'm restarting this shit, gang. No, they actually scammed me on that other one. I'm restarting. This is the last one. All right, I'm done. I'm done after this. No more. If I lose, it is what it is. They can't keep scamming. That shit was a scam. Name something you turn off at the end of the day. TV. Lights. Computer. And radio. Car. Turn off at the end. Body. What? Lights, TV, computer. I think shower. Mind. Turn off your mind. I'm so smart. I'm so fucking smart. Holy shit, I'm so smart. Holy fuck, I'm so smart. Wait, no, he might win. What? So now we hating. We asked 100 men, name something you won't clean until it looks dirty. Car. Clothes. Shoes. Kitchen. Plates. Sink is there. House? It won't clean until it looks dirty. Garage? Maybe socks? Nope. Shit, I don't know, but I'll leave it like this. I'll leave it like this. Windows, toilet. Ew, bruh. Toilet? Yo, now that I think of it, in this house, we have never cleaned the windows. We have never cleaned the fucking windows. Is that crazy? And bro, there's no point, though. What is the point of genuinely, like, cleaning a window? Like, the glass part specifically. It's probably dusty as fuck. Okay, we've dusted it. Like, once. Aesthetic? Yeah, fuck aesthetic. Name something you cook on a griddle. Pancake, burgers. Pancakes. Eggs. Nope, bacon. And what would be the last one? Pancakes, hamburgers, bacon. Rice? No. I don't even know. Toast? Chicken, maybe? No. No. I might just leave it like this. Once if I can really think of one. Sausage, maybe? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm done. What is it? Oh, eggs! No! Oh, steaks. I was wrong. Who cooks steaks on a griddle? Holy fuck, that's might be some terrible ass steak. Alright, lock in. Name a US state where 100-degree temperatures are common. Texas, that's in the bag. Number 1, should be. Name something you will never throw away, no matter how ratty it gets. Never throw away no matter how ratty it gets? Shoes? Name a place where you see people saying their goodbyes. Airport. Easy. Name something that has roots. Tree. If a pirate lost his wooden leg, name a piece of sports equipment that he could use to replace it. Baseball bat. Easy. Easy! Lock me in. What? 8? Okay. Okay. Tree, that's gotta be number 1. Give me that. That's a win. Boom! Boom! Give me that. Scoreboard! You notice how when I don't get cheated, I win? Paid out. Damn. 1,400. Pay that out. Alright, that was the last game. Little calm session, y'all. I won my bets every time. Hey, you're welcome. Alright. I barely lost, right, guys? I barely fucking lost. W fucking wow, there's 145 on no. That's crazy, bro. Y'all really don't believe in me, man, and it's cool. It's cool, you know. But all right. Let's get React started. Okay. Let's get React started. First video we got. The mutated animals of Chernobyl. I already know what somebody's gonna say. Tommy, I didn't know you were in this video. And it wasn't gonna be funny. I just had to get that out of the way because I knew somebody was gonna say that. Like, it was gonna be some chopped ass fucking, like, some fish with like 10 eyes or something, or deer with like 10 legs, and somebody was gonna say that. Don't people live in Chernobyl, y'all, or am I tripping? Now, people live there, right? No? Damn. You're slow? No, I swear, there's people that, like, live near it. I seen a video. They were, like, it was, like, a people... They don't live on it, obviously. But, like, they'll live, like, near it. Like, damn near close to it. Because a lot of the radiation kind of went away, right? Yo, yeah, I know the craziest photo. Who knows that one photo where it had, like, the big fat radiation glob? What was it called? There's a photo, like, a cameraman took, and apparently he just died after. Because he didn't know how bad the radiation was. It's called the elephant's foot. Oh, it pops up. Bro, this is crazy. Yo, the photo? Bro, the radiation was so bad, his body just disappeared in the photo. That's insane. And they're all, like, dead, right? Oh my god, wait, they got a picture of it recently? The radiation has to have gone down. Like, a lot. How Tommy was born. So I was fucking born from the Chernobyl disaster? That literally makes no sense. I'd be dead. Bro became a ghost. Yo. That's actually, like... that's so disgusting. No, they could be exposed to it for a brief moment and lived. Damn. Okay, let's go on and see this. So, yeah, the animals definitely got fucked over. Yo, we really, as humans, really just ruin the environment and ruin animals' sanctuaries. We did ask just like, how was we supposed to tell them there was radiation? Man, they didn't know. Chernobyl's inhabitable for like another couple hundred years. Another couple hundred years? So like in the year 2500, they're gonna be there. Damn.
Something about this forest feels off. Pines twist into bizarre shapes.
Okay, that's not crazy.
Spider webs hang crooked and uneven. Red firebugs are crawling on the ground. But the patterns on their backs are warped. A bird flies overhead.
Okay, it might have been doing us a favor with the red fire ants. Because fuck them. Wait, no, they didn't die actually. They just got a new pattern. So you tell me on top of them already being annoying as fuck, red fire ants is the most annoying strain of ants you could have. Now they're radioactive? So Deadass and nigga could become Spider-Man? It's like one of these ants. No, that's okay, that's Spider-Man. But like, you can become Ant-Man then. Damn. That's not a bad trade. I'm gonna be real, just go to Chernobyl, get bit by one of these. You can transform your size. That'd be pretty cool.
Its beak is deformed. There's a reason for all this. This forest sits inside a highly radioactive exclusion zone. It's one of the most contaminated places on Earth. Not far from here, the largest nuclear disaster in history.
Hear me out. A McDonald's right in the middle. Alright? A gas station right across it. All right, and a 7-Eleven. About half a mile away. So you could wash it down with a big gulp. All of it.
Happened in 1986.
A nuclear accident in the Soviet Union, and the Soviets have admitted that it happened.
Deadly radiation is being released from...
They admitted it happened, bro. What were they gonna do? Deny it? Like, niggas wanna see fucking people with radiation and shit around it? Man, propaganda wasn't gonna work for this one, alright? They were gonna have to reveal it eventually. That's so funny thinking of the thought of them, like, trying to hide it. They tried? Really? No way. Why would they even try? I mean, I guess they didn't want to embarrass themselves, obviously. But, dude, people were gonna find out. It's more embarrassing to get caught lying about it. Then people are like, alright, bro, like, now y'all just look pathetic.
Thousands died from the radiation's immediate and long-term effects. For humans, the area remains mostly uninhabitable until today. But nature stayed. Plants and animals, wolves, deer, wild horses, birds, and insects. But the radiation...
They should have low-key moved the animals out.
them.
That's fucked up.
Spring 1986, in the dead of the night.
I don't know why, the way it, like, got up was so hilarious. You know, I'm imagining, like, what does an animal think in the process of a nuclear explosion? You're probably just like, huh, that's weird. And then they go back to, like, eating grass. And they don't even know what the fuck's going on. You know? They don't know. Yo, like, that makes you think, what did the dinosaurs even think when they saw, like, a fat-ass asteroid coming? They're probably like, damn. Oh, is that about to hit us? I don't really care. Let me move on and continue. Just continue on with my life. Oh, no, anyway. It's those damn humans again. Yeah, animals have to be tired of us, right? Like, certain animals definitely are like, oh, my fucking God, these fucking humans. Y'all just ruin everything, bro. Like, why are you in my space? I know cats be thinking that for sure. Cats actually get mad at humans and, like, get an attitude. But cats are low-key mean to, like, anybody.
Reactor 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant has just exploded. Massive amounts of highly radioactive material like iodine and cesium are hurled into the air. The radiation seeps into the cells of all living things in the area, including this deer. 30 minutes after the blast, it's dizzy and barely able to stay on its feet.
Damn.
The radiation has burned the mucosal tissue inside its digestive tract. Cells all across its body start dying. Blood circulation in the brain falters. And since
I think that's such a bro, that's how scary the nuke is. Because y'all know something gets nuked, right? Even if you're like way far outside of the zone where it hit or whatever, and you're somewhat safe, you still get like poison over time. Like if your ass doesn't leave in a certain amount of time, slowly you just fucking die. Like a nuclear blast, it's gonna take out more, just the initial people, it's gonna take out more than that over time. Just by everybody having radiation. And then where do you get treated? A hospital or something? Bro, you risk giving that to the doctors and nurses and shit. You're kind of cooked, bro.
Blood can't flow properly, pressure builds inside the skull. The deer's blood pressure crashes, it suffers seizures, and multiple organs fail. The next day, the deer is dead.
Oh, you can't spread radiation?
In the following days and weeks, the pine needles change color. First to yellow, then to red. Trees die for kilometers around, giving the area a new name. The Red Forest.
Nah, you know what would have been a tough name? Blood Forest. The Blood Forest. Oh my God, that would have been Aura. Yeah, why did they have me on the team that long ago? Just calling that shit Chernobyl, featuring the Blood Forest. Now I'm just like sitting here imagining the name. And then them being like, yo, who came up with the Blood Forest? Oh my God. Yes, this is such a good name. Like you were, oh my God. Like Chernobyl was crazy, but like, damn, who came up with this? That's Aura.
A few kilometers away, a shepherd dog lives in the town of Pripyat. For the past day, it's been feeling unwell.
No, not the dog.
Its owners are worried. They too feel under the weather, though they don't know why. Then a voice
Oh my god, they didn't tell people about it.
calls over the radio with an announcement.
Внимание, внимание! Уважаемые товарищи!
Comrades, the City Council of the People's Deputies
Residents are
announces.
informed about an accident at the nearby nuclear plant, but they are assured everything is under control. Just to be safe,
If it was nowadays, they'd be like, the great Vladimir Putin will save us. We will all be okay. Thanks to Putin.
people are told to leave town for 3 days and to leave their pets behind. The family assumes they'll be back soon, so they leave enough food for the dog for a few days. But the Soviet authorities are lying. They're doing everything in their power to cover up a nuclear disaster of unprecedented scale. Like tens of thousands of others, this family will
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can kind of understand why they try to cover, because the Soviet Union like already had terrible looks by the world, and then this came out that they had a massive nuclear explosion, like the biggest one in history.
ever return. Their dog is on its own now.
No!
3 days later, the food is gone.
No!
On the 4th day, he leaves the house, hungry and searching for anything to eat. He encounters other dogs wandering the empty streets. They too were abandoned and left behind. Suddenly, shots are fired. The Soviet authorities have ordered police to kill.
No, bro. Rest in peace to the dogs, man. He didn't ask for that. It's all humans' fault. We made y'all, like, we caused the fucking problem, and y'all had to suffer through it. Y'all were real ones. Damn. Like, I know they technically had to do it, because, yeah, they had radiation, and they would just, like, poison, or just, like, affect other things and shit, most likely. That's sad, though.
All stray dogs, an attempt to stop the animals from spreading radioactive material. The dogs flee into the forest. Just like all the other animals here, they find themselves in the heart of the world's largest nuclear exclusion zone. Radiation remains dangerously high for months. Many animals develop chronic radiation sickness. Blood pools in their livers and spleens, lymph nodes swell, thyroids fail. The animals grow thin and many die. Over the next 10 years, radiation levels drop significantly.
Okay.
The only humans left are workers and guards looking after the ruins of the nuclear plant. Beyond that, the area is almost completely abandoned. In this vast and empty space, wildlife can spread freely. Over the years, the zone evolves into one of Europe's largest nature reserves. Countless animals settle in. Bears and lynx, moose and...
Yo, that's kind of cool. Wait, so they don't get anything? They don't risk getting anything?
Foxes. And multiple packs of wolves. Even some of the original residents remain. Hundreds of street dogs.
Nice.
Descendants of the pets left behind roam the area. Swallows skim.
And then the Soviet Union army came around and hit them with a pistol to the head. That's what I imagine. I'm surprised they just didn't fucking extinct all the animals that were there. Just in case. They probably adapted. Can you adapt to that? I don't know. I mean, I guess so.
Over the treetops. Frogs leap through the undergrowth. And they are all followed by their silent companion, the radiation. The first thing you notice are the eyes.
One of the first signs of exposure to radiation is something called cataract in the eye. It's a cloudiness of the lens of the eye that happens to people who are exposed to higher levels of radiation.
That's Timothy Mousseau. He's a biology...
Fun fact, y'all, I don't know why I know this, but like, y'all know from Naruto Byakugan, or what's that shit called? You know that shit, I forgot, where they had white eyes? They literally did that because of the Hiroshima blast. Fun fact. That's why they created Neji, whatever Neji had. I was trying to remember the name, I don't know. Byakugan, that's what it was called. Yes. They created that because the Hiroshima blast, to like give honor to like, you know, the people, because some of the people eventually started getting white eyes like that. Kind of fucked up. But yeah, it was like to give honor to those victims and stuff. They had that.
a professor at the University of South Carolina. Few people know the creatures of Chernobyl as well as he does. He's talking to us from a research ship in the middle of the Pacific, studying the effects of nuclear weapon testing on wildlife.
We've had many exciting visits to Chernobyl. I've been going to Chernobyl pretty much.
Is that shit causing hair loss for him? My bad. That was mean. He's probably a really good person. My bad.
2 or 3 times a year, sometimes 4 times a year.
Now, shout out to him. He's built different.
Cataract is a clouding of the lens in the eye. It's a common disease in humans known as gray star. It blurs the vision, and its most severe form can cause total blindness. Okay. The high radiation levels in Chernobyl cause many animals to develop cataracts. The landscape itself has changed too. This is what a natural pine forest looks like. Green needles, straight trunks. And this is what a pine forest looks like in the most contaminated area.
Oh my god, bro!
This trunk is twisted, stunted.
Yes, pure black too. Damn. Yo, this is the type of shit like Cardi would get for like a fucking photo shoot set.
And misshapen. The wood has changed its color. If you look closely at the rings, you can see exactly when the disaster happened.
Is it this?
Near the base, there are these strange clusters of tangled leaves called witches' brooms. This forest doesn't just look eerily strange. It's a stark reminder of what our actions can do to nature. Seeing it can make you feel powerless, but it doesn't have to be that way. Planet Wild is a community-based environmental protection.
Bro, I think the crazy thing about it too, y'all. The crazy thing about this whole thing is that's just a nuclear plant. A nuclear fucking plant. Like, that's not even a nuke that did all that. Man, imagine when a nuke comes around, bro. We fucking done for, bro. We're fucking done for. A modern day nuke too. If that's what happened to the area with a plant, bro, that shit is never gonna be recovered. Like that land, whatever gets nuked, it's done for like the next 100 years or some shit. You know what I'm saying? GG's for the environment, yeah.
This. But here, in Chernobyl's most contaminated areas, the gaps in the strands are far too large. The patterns are warped and chaotic.
Okay, so this one, that spider, if that insect bit you, then you become Spider-Man.
This is what a barn swallow usually looks like. Note the distinctive combination of blue-black feathers and a red face.
Is that Mordecai?
This one from Chernobyl has white.
Holy fucking shit, bro. He looks like he drank like 5 Starbucks drinks. God damn, little buddy. Oh, a geeked ass bird. He's high as fuck. Yo, lucky he's enjoying life. Like, he don't see nothing but fucking rainbow and sunshines all the time. Bro looks high.
Patches on its face. Its tail feathers are crooked and its beak deformed, stuck slightly open. A lump protrudes beneath its plumage. A tumor. Many changes are not visible from the outside. You can't see that this swallow will live a shorter life and have lower chances to successfully reproduce. Red firebugs are native to Central Europe. Their vibrant red and black coloring with its symmetrical patterns helps ward off potential predators. But Chernobyl firebugs are different. The patterns on their backs are warped and asymmetrical. Some are missing an eye and the fine black lines are blurred. All of these
How is it alive if its eyes missing?
Mutations in the genetic code. This is where the DNA
that was a good
is
transition.
stored. The blueprint for the insect's entire organism. DNA is made up of 2 strands, twisted together in a shape called a double helix. It's made up of base pairs. The genetic information is stored in the sequence of these bases, kind of like a computer carrying information using ones and zeros. Several of those bases form a gene. The body reads the sequence through complex molecular processes. Genes act as a blueprint. They determine how the bug looks, the pattern on its back, and what it can and cannot digest.
Yo, it's kind of crazy. We're all determined by like little ladders inside of us. You ever thought of that? We're just a bunch of little ladders. They all twist into things. And depending on your ladder, it just determines who you are. You know? You could be a piece of shit based off of it. Could be a great person. Could be Could be lazy, a gooner. Anything really.
They also influence how long it lives, its vulnerability to certain diseases, and even its behavior.
You could be
Scientists
Tommy.
believe these blueprints make up only a
Why'd you
tiny
say it like that's a
fraction of
slur?
our DNA. Studies in humans suggest that around 8 to 15% of DNA are functional and actively doing something important.
Right.
Radioactive atoms like uranium and cesium are unstable. They decay spontaneously, releasing radiation. That radiation carries so much energy it can damage living cells the moment it makes contact. It can break DNA directly or split the water molecules in a cell.
Hear me out. What if we just gave the DNA like a little shield, like a person just out there, like, no, you can't break through or something. We gotta invent something like that. Scientists, we gotta lock in. All right. Something like this could save all of humanity. Then we could just go through radiation. We can go through really anything, and nobody could stop us. MIT is calling, bro. Hit me up, MIT, Harvard. I'm thinking of things.
This creates smaller particles called free radicals.
How would you do that,
These
Tommy?
free
Everybody just gets like a
radicals
shot,
then rip through the
and
DNA.
it shields you.
Base pairs can be swapped or deleted entirely, or the entire DNA strand can break apart.
When radiation hits the DNA, it damages it. Most of the time the damage is repaired, but often if there's enough radiation, this damage will persist. Sometimes it will lead to a disease like a cancer or a tumor or some other developmental problem.
Many of these mutations have no effect. The body either repairs them or they occur in parts of the DNA that don't serve an important function. But sometimes those repairs go wrong, and that's when lasting changes can happen, like the ones we see in Chernobyl. These changes can even be passed down to future generations. But
damn, and there's nothing they can do about it too. They're just gonna end up like you could be like born a normal bird or born a super fucked up beak and everything.
Some of the animals around Chernobyl aren't just mutated. They seem to have adapted and are thriving in their new environment.
Oh wow. How do animals evolve so
This
fast?
is a tree frog.
Yeah.
Normally tree frogs are green.
Right.
But here in the exclusion zone, some of them are pitch black.
Bro,
the
how?
Black pigmentation likely comes from melanin. Melanin is what makes your skin...
Crazy thing is, they probably turned from green to black, and they started getting like racist ass. Yeah, they're facing racism in fucking Chernobyl. You seen the other green frog, and he was there like, huh, yeah, you guys are the ones always causing problems in the forest. All right, why do you guys? Why do your species always do this and always cause problems? Like we always eat the flies together, we're good, and until you can't.
Darker in summer.
Uncle Ruckus frogs.
Your body produces it to shield your skin from sunlight. But melanin can also help protect against other types of radiation. According to a 2022 study, the darkest...
Wait, melanin gives you radiation protection? Oh yeah, I'm OP. Nah, I already knew that though, bro. I already knew that. Nah, deadass, bro, being dark skinned is actually a fucking hack. Nah, I think that's why racist niggas be jealous, bro. Because, bro, you can literally just go with the sun and you won't get, like... I mean, okay, you still can get, like, skin cancer and shit, but it's, like, way less likely compared to, like, if you're pale. If you're pale and you go to the beach for, like, an hour and the sun is shining on you, you're cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're fucking cooked, bro. Like, your skin is just done for, at least for that day, or potentially the whole week. Like, my ass, bro. Yo, when I tell you, every time I went to the beach, I've never put on, like, sunscreen. I'm so dead ass. And I never had a problem. I never had a fucking problem. And I don't go to the beach anymore, but when I was younger, I never did that. I think the only place I did, no, I did, I put it on my face. That was it. I didn't put it like, I didn't have to put it on my arms, my body, nothing.
Frogs in Chernobyl were found in areas
I'm overpowered,
where radiation
right?
levels used to be especially high.
So
does
palish
that
person,
mean
I just
they've
use sunscreen and I'm
adapted to
fine?
high radiation? Timothy Mousseau is not convinced. He says the data isn't strong enough to prove a causal link.
Frogs in Chernobyl show no relationship between the melanism and radiation level currently. So
that's what I said. For that to happen in like what 20 or 30 years is crazy evolving.
Inside Chernobyl zone, There are light frogs in highly radioactive areas, and there are dark frogs in clean areas.
That is just one of the many scientific debates around Chernobyl's wildlife. What can truly be verified and what's too speculative? Both sides hold firmly to their findings. There's another organism that may be putting the benefits of melanin to work. This black fungus.
A fungus?
One of them grows here, right inside Reactor 4. One of the most irradiated places on the planet. Radiation levels remain so high that nothing should be able to survive here. And yet, this fungus is thriving. Multiple independent...
Yo, is this about to be our fucking Venom symbiote? Yo, somebody's about to get this shit in the future and just like go fucking crazy and become a villain. Because how does anything live in this radiation zone? There should be nothing living. Let one dumbass person get sick from this and we haven't COVID 2.0. Actually, we're having COVID-19 fucking the end of humanity version. A nigga gets this, gets infected with it and starts spreading it, life is over for us.
Studies suggest that this fungus may actually be using gamma radiation as an energy source, much like plants use sunlight for photosynthesis. Unlike in the frogs, the melanin in this fungus doesn't just block radiation. It seems to convert it into energy, which the fungus then uses to grow. Melanized fungi like this one have been found in other highly radioactive places. Astronauts have even studied it aboard the International Space Station.
Why?
Researchers hope that one day this fungus could act as a natural shield against radiation. Perhaps for space travel. As for the fungi in the reactor, it's still unclear whether they've truly adapted to the radiation or if they were just inherently able to cope with it. Larger mammals may have adapted to radiation exposure as well. At least that's what biologist Kara Love and her colleagues at Princeton University believe.
Hey, yo, somebody hit up that lady to tell her, like, yo, Princeton, I got an idea. Let's block the DNA with, like, a shield.
They suspect that wolves living in the Chernobyl exclusion zone may be less likely to develop cancer or more resilient to the disease overall, despite constant exposure to high radiation levels. The theory goes like this. Random and spontaneous mutations in DNA make some wolves less vulnerable to cancer. These wolves have a higher chance of survival, while others are more likely to die from the long-term effects of radiation, often from cancer itself. The survivors reproduce. Natural selection happens. Their offspring inherit the protective genes. Over time, they breed with wolves that are also better adapted to radiation, and so on and so forth. After a few...
Wait, so they can literally just create a radiation immune fucking wolf? Holy shit.
Generations, the whole pack is less prone to cancer. Researchers say the wolf's DNA evolved in regions around genes linked to the body's immune response to cancer. But is that actually realistic? The research hasn't been published yet, which means there's no way...
Yeah, they're gonna somehow find, they're gonna find it, manage to do it for humans, they're gonna announce, we finally found the cure to cancer. Cure to cancer. And then the next day, all 35 scientists that found it randomly died from a bridge abruptly driving, or a bus driving off a bridge. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what's gonna happen.
For us or anyone else to verify it.
Died in a completely random plane crash.
Have one thing in common. They all suggest that the Chernobyl nuclear disaster may have triggered evolution right before our eyes.
Self-inflicted 45 gunshots to the back.
Remain skeptical, including Timothy Mousseau.
We wrote a paper a few years ago where we reviewed all of the literature that had been published on Chernobyl, claiming to test for adaptations and rapid evolution. And in every case, except for maybe one, the data were too weak. They did not have the strength, the scientific strength to support this hypothesis of adaptation.
Mousseau has studied potential adaptations himself. He and his colleagues sampled colonies of certain bacteria in Denmark and at various sites across Chernobyl. The colonies are often found on the wings of swallows, among other places. Back in the lab,
I would actually be so scared to do this, but because I feel like I'd fuck up and just like get a disease. Like I remember when I was younger, went to like my dad's job and they had like these petri dishes or whatever, and then I like put something for a fun activity and like dead ass it grew life, and I was like, yo, this is scary.
Exposed both sets of bacteria to radiation. Some colonies from Chernobyl actually reproduced better under radiation, especially those that had lived for years in areas with moderate background radiation. By contrast, colonies from Denmark, as well as those from the most highly contaminated parts of Chernobyl, were far less resistant to radiation.
Tommy the biologist,
because the experiment was carried out under carefully controlled lab conditions, the researchers are confident that this adaptation wasn't caused by any other environmental factor.
Right.
To study the animals of the exclusion zone, Timothy Mousseau set up around 100 motion-activated cameras throughout the area. In late 2021, they recorded something strange. Russian soldiers.
Oh!
In February 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine.
Oh.
Russian troops occupied the exclusion zone for weeks.
Wait, why did they go there? Are we dead ass? Are they dumb? Order straight from Vladimir Putin, nigga. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. If I'm in the Russian army, they're talking about like, yo, you just gotta be in Chernobyl for a little bit. This is the best way to hide. All right, this is the best way you could. Hell no, bro. I'm being like, fuck this. I'm out.
Nearly all research.
It's safe to travel there now, bro. There's no way it's like 100% safe though.
In Chernobyl ground.
I just prefer to be in an area that didn't have a
Some
nuclear
scientists
blast.
Were forced to flee the zone. When the Russian forces finally withdrew in the spring of 2022, researchers returned to find their work in ruins.
Damn.
Military vehicles had kicked up radioactive dust.
Damn.
Offices and labs had been ransacked. Computers and valuable equipment were stolen or destroyed. Long-term surveys were interrupted, and some irreplaceable research data may be lost
thanks,
forever.
Russia. They still didn't.
Several promising studies
War's still
were
going
put
on, by the
hold
way.
Indefinitely.
And they not fucking
Carol
winning.
Love and her team never got